Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, it is Monday. The weekend is over, but it was a beautiful one. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous. So hopefully you did something to enjoy it, and that propelled you into this new day and new week. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to share this morning, and as I was working out, there were two things that came to mind: persistency and consistency. And I'm so grateful for the affiliation that I have with many friends and business partners, because this is something that rings true for a lot of us. And, being persistent about something means that, you're constantly going after it. Excuse me. Consistency is that you're doing it with some regular pattern, right? Because, what we want is not just going to come to us. I'm thinking about this whole challenge that I've been sharing with you guys about losing 20 pounds. And I know that the pounds aren't just going to come off. And I use this analogy quite often now because it applies to so many different areas of life, right? So I have to be persistent. I have to go after losing those pounds. I've got to eat right. I've got to exercise. And now I've incorporated a new component, which is the nutritional shakes that I've been talking about. I've got to be consistent, meaning I've got to do it on a regular basis in some routine, some regimen. So persistency and consistency is something that if we want to achieve something, if we want to go after a goal, if we have something in mind that we have to do, those are the two things. Those are like the twin powers for you guys who remember the Super Friends cartoon long time ago that actually used to be one of my favorites. But the Wonder Twins, would come out and they would join together and they would be able to achieve anything together better than they did apart, right? As the regular twin brothers and sisters. But when they came together with their superpower, well, they were able to do some awesome things to fight the evil that they were up against. So persistency and consistency today can be looked at as the Wonder Twins. So today, figure out what you should apply that to in your space. Many of us, as you know, I've been talking about this whole thing with getting in line with a healthier way of living. And so in order for me to do that, I'm going to be persistent and consistent with the things that I put in my body, how I treat it with the exercise. Trying to get more sleep is another one. I'm still working on that part, but that's the next step. Persistency and consistency in my business goals, because I want to reach a certain level of success. Well, it's not just going to happen just because I want it to. That's only half the battle. But it will happen if I instill the persistent going after it mentality, the consistency with doing the basic things that I'm being coached to do. Those are the things that will allow me to reach the goals that I seek. So today, there's something in your space that if you're persistent at it, if you're consistent, if you have that routine, if you just have that tenacity to go after it, then guess what, my friend? It will happen. So just wanted to share that with you guys. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of it and enjoy the rest of this week. And I look forward to coming back with you next week this time. So until then, take care, my friends, and be well.